Hello, my name is Mateus Bischoff, and I will be discussing America's drug abuse. The current social problem I am analyzing through a sociological lens is drug abuse and how rampant it is in the United States today. This topic needs to be sociologically analyzed because it has become a huge problem affecting many people across America. For many, it extends beyond a person's personal choice or behavior. We need to figure out its patterns and find a way to address this issue to try to solve it. By performing sociological research, we can learn more about cultural influences and social conditions to hopefully find better solutions. The current event that I will be analyzing is the ever-increasing amount of deaths due to people overdosing on methamphetamine in the United States of America. The rise in deaths can be attributed to fentanyl, which has been found in methamphetamine and synthetic opioids that individuals are purchasing. It has also become very popular to mix methamphetamine and opioids, which is all unregulated, making it that much more dangerous and has increased the problem. Some of the symptoms of overdosing include muscle cramps, dizziness, vomiting, and seizures. Some sociological concepts I'd like to go over are one being drugs, and that is a substance that is not food that when ingested causes different effects towards the body physically and mentally. Another one is opium, which is a painkiller and helps to stop coughing and is widely abused across America. Another one is illegal drugs, which tobacco and alcohol are examples of legal drugs, meaning you can be in possession of and consume without breaking the law. Legal drugs are also regulated and can be prescribed if directed by a doctor. Not tobacco and alcohol, but things like pills and sorts. Illegal drugs are substances such as cocaine or methamphetamine and can be classified as illegal. Possession or consuming this product is breaking the law. Education. There are studies that show differences in drug use based off of education. There's a lower use of tobacco to those who are more educated, and those that are more educated are likely to abuse alcohol. Drugs play an important role in the current event that I have chosen because this is the main reason that is generating all of these problems. The increasing number of deaths in America are due to drug overdoses, especially from methamphetamine overdoses. Drugs have a huge impact on American society, and in order to study its uses and repercussions, we must analyze it sociologically. Opium has played a huge role in the criminal drug trade world. It is known to be very addictive, and because of this, there have been many laws placed against the use of this substance. Due to these strict laws, it has created big criminal organizations that distribute opium all over the country. Legal drugs are properly regulated and can be prescribed to people if they are evaluated by a licensed doctor. Legal drugs also include the use of nicotine and alcohol and can be consumed without a doctor's permission. There are certain regulations as to how much alcohol you can consume before operating a vehicle and age restrictions, but there is no law on how much you may consume. The possession or consumption of illegal drugs is considered breaking the law. Illegal drugs oftentimes lead to addiction, and criminal organizations generate a lot of money through the distribution and sales of these drugs, including methamphetamine being one of the main illegal drugs. Many get addicted to these illegal substances, which then leads to drug overdoses, which more than likely causes death. This is why we have seen such a huge spike in deaths due to overdose, because illegal drugs are so accessible due to criminal organizations making it easy to obtain. It is important to understand the difference between legal drugs and illegal drugs for sociological analysis. It shows how certain regulations on drugs cause more or less people to use or abuse substances, or even cause people to create synthetic opioids, which is even more dangerous for people to consume. This exposes the different patterns of abuse and distribution of illegal drugs, which can help us to try to fix this major social problem. Based on how educated someone is, has a huge impact on what kind of drug a person is likely to use. Those that are more educated are likely to consume alcohol, while those that are less educated are likely to consume tobacco products. In conclusion, if we look at the issue of drug abuse from a sociological perspective, it allows for a better understanding of the problem, to make changes in our society, and to help us come up with ways to deal with it. This will help us to find out why many people deal with this problem and to find solutions for this major social problem. Thank you for listening.